First to correspondent Alexis McAdams on the ground in Minneapolis. Hi, Alexis.
Hi, Martha. Well, another protest here in Minneapolis, and this one's in front of the federal building here. The reason these protesters came here is because they knew these DHS agents were going to be here. So I just want to set up what's going on right now. You can see this is the federal building there in the background in Minnesota. This is Border Patrol. So you see them in the camo, the green, the yellow. These guys are basically working, Martha, security because ICE doesn't have help when they're on the ground here for local law enforcement. They don't have anybody that's out here to help them. The sheriff doesn't respond. Nobody does. And then when you have these protesters like this, and we'll walk a little closer, they need some backup. We saw at least a dozen arrests so far today and possibly counting. Things escalate and then they kind of dip off. Then they escalate again. They're calling them murderers. They're saying they shouldn't be here and that they believe DHS and ICE killed one of their neighbors. They don't believe that she was doing anything wrong. But when you ask the feds, they make it very clear that they say this woman is using her car to block off an active ICE operation. Whether you like these agents or not, whether you like ICE or not, the White House says, and it's law, you can't interfere with these investigations. You can't put your hands on federal agents either, like we've seen here. So that's why those arrests have come. We've seen a few people spit on agents. They were tackled, Martha. And I want to show you some of the other things we've seen. I don't know if we pulled up the video because I'm just out here looking around at what's happening on the ground. But one of the people tried to stop these agents from leaving. And they feel like they have a lot of power here when they hear the mayor of their city saying ICE should get out. And they don't hear much from the governor except please behave. We saw what happened in 2020. The question is it going to happen again? We'll keep you posted here on the ground, Martha.
I mean, look at that guy getting in front of a moving car. If we didn't learn a terrible lesson about this yesterday, I mean, you got to just question the judgment of these individuals and also just the basic of yesterday. If a federal law enforcement asks you to get out of your car and you do it, your likelihood of surviving that interaction is very high. I mean, obviously there's a lot of tension on the streets right now. Alexis, thank you very much. We'll check back in with you later.